See, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Uh, Streaming. Okay. Why wasn't it working earlier? Okay, let's go back over here. You guys check now. Okay. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Hey, what's up, Miss? Yeah. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening. Hey, what's up, Jay Slaughter? Nice to see you guys. What's up, Jay Slaughter? You know what it was is that I was having some issues with this tool, but I like this tool. Yeah, I'm burning the midnight oil, Katie Frizzle. Nice to see you. Nice to see A Cali Big Dog. Nice to have you guys here. Yeah, man. So I was just having some issues, just technical issues. But I really like this tool. I gotta tell you guys, I really like this restream shit, man. I like that I can change how the chat looks like. You see how you can pretty much read it clearly. I like that. I like that. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Popeye? What's up? Long time, long time no see. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I wanted a collective tonight, but I mean, I also know that ET's busy. We all got things to do. So I put the link up there if anyone wants to jump on, and we could just talk about anything, right? But if no one jumps on, that's okay. But if you do want to jump on, the link's right there. I was thinking about reacting to this video. I haven't seen it, but I know that this fool put it out today. This removed for watching my channel. Like I don't know if this is real, bro. Like, can someone get removed because they watch someone's channel? That sounds like fucking tapatillos, like straight up tapatio. Like that's straight. I don't know, man. Hey, what's up, OG Smalls? What's up, Popeye? What's up, Kelly Big Dog? Yeah, it's kind of fancy, right? It looks nice. It looks nice. Hey, what's up, Bill Mannered? No ankle grabber shall prosper. Hey, so I got this. So this guy put out a video that says removed for watching my channel. Now the video is about 17 minutes. So if I react to it, that's gonna be like 2 hours. Hey man, but hopefully ET comes on, man. I hope ET comes on. I do wish we could have a collective. Cover your ankles. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, listen, man. So I'm gonna put the link. So the link is right there, but I'm gonna put it again, and I'm gonna go ahead and pin it again. So if anybody wants to jump on, you guys can jump on. Hey, what's up, Hayes One? What's up? How's it going? Temu Tapatillo? Yeah. Nah, he went for the Valentina. So I haven't watched this. Hey, what's up, Sasquatch? How's it going, brother? So I haven't watched this video. So I was thinking, you know what? Might as well react to it. If you guys, I don't know, has anybody watched this? G Slaughter got mine greased up with spike collars around them. Nobody will catch me slipping. Is that his new video? Yeah, bro. Have you seen it? This was today, bro. This is today. I haven't seen it. I haven't really watched too many videos because I've been working. I hope you guys have watched my videos. So if you haven't watched my videos, please go watch my videos. Go hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, this is his new video. Look, it says that someone was removed for watching his channel. That seems like some hardcore shit. I send my respect to you in the chat. Hey, thank you so much, Machete. Tapping in, showing support. Thanks for showing support, man. What's up? Yeah, thank you for showing support. What's up, Joe Below? Chilling, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Now, if at any time, AET, if you're watching this, bro, and you decide to go on, brother, let me know, please, and we'll cut mine and we'll go and do the collective, bro. Let's go ahead and watch this. If you guys want to watch with me, this is my reaction to this shit. You guys can react with me. If someone wants to jump on, you can jump on. Let me go ahead and begin.
What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the collective clips where you already know. Das. We get it in. But before we get it in, let's get this intro in.
Okay, so just before we begin, I'm gonna repeat this. This shit fucking bothers me, man. I don't know why it bothers me. And you know what? No quiero ser un santurrón. I don't want to be a fucking saint because I'm not. You guys hear me cuss. You guys hear me talk shit. I talk shit. Like I'm a shit talker. And I'll go on a one-on-one. You know, we can fight. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I still have my faith in God, and I know He's done a lot of changes in me. But as far as certain things, you just got to call a spade, right? So this right here bothers me. I want to play it again, and I want you guys to hear this shit. This shit bothers the fuck out of me. Listen to this fucking idiot.
What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the collective clips where you already know. Das.
That shit. That tas bullshit, man. Fuck that, man. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. Hey, what's up, X rated? Hey, X rated. If you want to jump on, you can jump on, bro. I guess I'm too dumb with it. That's yeah. Oh, I hate it, bro. I hate that shit. Like, how can anyone find that shit fucking remotely funny, bro? I didn't even when I watched this fool, whenever he would do that shit, it would always like be like, I just don't like that shit. I don't know why. Am I in the wrong? If I'm wrong, let me know in the chat, guys. Das meaning. Yeah, Katie is fucking cringe, man. I fucking hate that shit. But anyways, let's continue.
We get it in. But before we get it in, let's get this intro in.
Look at his face. Doesn't he look sucked up? I mean, we're all getting older, so I guess age is starting to wear down on his feeble fucking face. Let me skip all this shit. All right, let's read this disclaimer. The information provided by the speaker is for general informational purposes only. All information is provided in good faith. However, we make no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, regarding the accuracy, adequacy, validity, reliability, availability, or completeness of this information. So basically, it's all bullshit. Because look at all of that shit that they exclude. It says we make no representation or warranty of all of this shit of any kind, express or implied, regarding the accuracy, adequacy, validity, reliability, availability, or completeness. Availability, if there's no availability, that means that there are no sources that you can find to counter this shit. That's what that's fucking saying right there. Or completeness, which means that they can only take half of a fucking sentence and spin a whole narrative, but this disclaimer is supposed to protect them from that shit. Let's continue.
Welcome back to the Super Gunner series where I always tell you the stories about my life with a little bit of a twist. This one just happened. So let's get straight to it, man. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, make sure you do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction? The direction of the dope.
Hey, Sasquatch, come on, man. It's the sound. It's the sound of the police. It's the sound of the pacheeks. Whoop whoop. Always with the Dr. Seuss right. Yeah, man, I can't stand that shit. Skittles and his pedals. Yeah, I'm walking the dog right now. Oh, all right, Mr. Oxnard. Nice of you to tune in, man. Skittles is a coward. Hell yeah, man. I apologize in advance for the lies I'm about to tell you. Pretty much, that's basically what that is. Peaceful Joker, swollen, don't bang. And you know what? Joker has the same disclaimer now. Banging against, they think that that's going to protect them. That's not going to protect you. Like if you're like straight up bullshit, you might as well put all of the shit we talk about is fiction, and then that'll be credible. That'll protect you more. If you say it's all fiction, then it might protect your ass. But saying it's only half-assed, I don't think that's going to protect you. But let's continue.
Content think that I stay kicking up over there, and I appreciate the support, man. I'm very
Look, his eye is already tweaking out. Check it out. Well, let me fix the microphone because I already told you guys I have some issues with this microphone sometimes. So let me give me a second. Let me make sure we're all. Yeah, I knew it was low, and we want to get okay. So it's already voice isolation. Okay, let's continue.
you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, make sure you do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing that direction? The direction of the
See, that shit's not funny anymore, Skittles. This bullshit that you do, this shtick that you do, it's not funny, bro.
So let's get straight to it, man. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, make sure you do that. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing that direction?
Yeah, that bullshit. That shit's not funny anymore. I mean, I guess it was somewhat funny when I didn't think you were a piece of shit. But now that I know you're a piece of shit, it's not fucking funny, bro. It's not fucking funny. Let's see. Is event JS eventually the Chris will create section? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Helga? Nice to see you. If anybody wants to jump on, you guys can jump on. Baby, baby. Hi, Helga. Yeah, hi, Helga. Helga's here. Helga's in here. If you guys want to jump on, go ahead. I'm gonna cook some dinner right now, bro. If you still on that, yeah, don't trip, bro. Go ahead, man. Provecho, brother. Provecho, provecho. All right, so let's continue with this crap.
The direction of the dope content think that I stay kicking up over there.
It's not dope content, fool. It's not dope content.
And I appreciate the support, man. I'm very humbled, man. It means a lot to me when you guys join the membership, when you guys like, you subscribe. That way you're abreast of everything I put out, man. Because lately, I ain't even gonna lie to you, that algorithm has been rhythming me without me. So it just is what it is, man. I know that.
All right. So first of all, look, let's listen to this shit one more time.
It means a lot to me when you guys join the membership, when you guys like, you subscribe. That way you're abreast of everything I put out, man. Because lately, I ain't even gonna lie to you, that algorithm has been rhythming me without me. So
all right. So he's blaming the algorithm for his views being shot out. And once again, I'm going to say it's not a YouTube problem. It's a YouTube problem. You and fucking Joker. You guys are the problem. Your content is fucking bullshit. Look at this, removed for watching my channel, bro. Are you serious? So we're like a minute 12 seconds in, and we're still at the intro. Like you're still making excuses for the views. Like I don't get it, bro. Like, look, I am aware that some of my content will get a lot of views. You know, and for me, a lot of views is anything over 600 because I have 520 something subscribers. So for me, anything above 520 is extremely well because it means that 100% or more of people are watching my channel. But you're not getting that anymore, young Skittles. You're getting like less than 10% of your viewers watching your shit. That's why look at the face you got right here. And see how your eyes starting to tweak out already? You're lying to us, man. You're a fucking liar. Skittle sounds like he's stroking out in his video. Yeah. You guys want me to sing? Man, Moni, hey, you can jump on. You guys, Helga, you can jump on. There was a novelty to it at one point, but the ship, yeah, definitely. Nah, Moni, we good. Fucking Joe Below. Moni, what's your best song? I don't know, bro. Moni, go for it. Nah, man, don't encourage her. Just because you're on dope, it doesn't make your content dope. Yeah, pretty much. Moni, own. Who do you sound like? She sounds like I'm not even gonna tell you. Let me see. All right. I'm trying to go through your chats, guys. You didn't hear her singing her. Yeah, she sang earlier, bro. I was on my live earlier. I got home and now we're into a live. Okay. I can do a whole song and dance. Man, you didn't even turn your camera on. What are you talking about, pinche Moni? Moni, you need to chill. The Lord was watching over you today. Yeah, pretty much. Moni, prove it. God, man, Popeye, come on, bro. You're supposed to be on my team. Trope content, yeah, man. Moni, do you dance with the Ay, man, yeah. Solo de. She's married, bro. Fuck. Little big old Twitch eye. Yeah, you saw the Twitch eye, huh? I can do Elvis. Yeah, or okay, whatever. Did you guys hear about what happened in the Chase Bank? I was kind of hearing about it. I haven't gone into the news. So if you can let us know, we can look into that later on. I have a sort of soft spot for Moni. Yeah, we all do. Like I do. I have a soft spot for Moni. That's why she's here. She already knows what's up. But well, like you guys already know, we don't let certain shit slide. That's all. All right, let's continue watching this fool.
It just is what it is, man. I know the haters like to believe it's because of them, but I'm going to say, nope, not this time. Guard! It's not their fault. They didn't do nothing. Literally, right?
All right, so see all that fucking guard shit. Like he's trying to go back to his roots. He wants to fucking be cute and shit. That's not cute, Joker. Man, listen, look, Joker. I even called you Joker. Look, Skittles. You have scammed people. You have talked shit about your family. You have talked shit about the dead. You have wished death upon cancer survivors. Shout out to everybody that's going through their medical issues. I mean, you've done it all, bro. Like you've disrespected everybody. So don't act like you don't know why motherfuckers ain't fucking with you.
So let's get to it. So every once in a while, I chop it up with my homeboys from my neighborhood. Oops.
Oh, come on, man. Did you just listen to this fucker? Let's listen to it one more time.
Not this time. Guard! It's not their fault. They didn't do nothing. Literally, right? So let's get to it. So every once in a while, I chop it up with my homeboys from my neighborhood. Oops.
Okay, look, and he's about to say some stupid shit. Now, do you guys really believe that he still chops it up with fools from his neighborhood? Do you guys think that? Like, do you guys believe that? Maybe one. You may have that one buddy. We're rabid. Hey, what's up, Miss Yaya? Nice to see you. Guru or not, I'm wrestling and watching. That's right. Let's see. Let me get through this. This fool's a liar. He only did 3 years in prison time. Yeah, man. So yeah, but see, I want that in writing somewhere, bro. Like I believe you, but I want that in writing somewhere. Somewhere it has to be. There has to be paperwork. There was cherries and berries everywhere. Joe, I'm over 11%. Slugs. He's a fake. Yeah, I know, bro. I know, and I don't consider myself a religious man. I just have my faith. I saw a news flash. Anything happen with that situation? Nah. Sluggo, what's up, bro? Peaceful. Hear you. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Slug Sound? Yeah, man. He's a fucking liar, bro. He's snitching. All right, let's continue. So
Shouldn't have said that, huh? But oops, I did it again like a Britney Spears song.
So here, like for him to say this shit, just lets me know it's bullshit. Like
this time, guard.
all
It's
this
not their
extra
fault.
shit.
They
Why?
didn't do nothing, literally, right? So let's get to it. So every once in a while, I chop it up with my homeboys from my neighborhood.
Okay. See how he's gonna say, "Oops!" All this extra shit lets me know he's bullshitting. He's fucking lying.
Oops, shouldn't have said that, huh? But oops, I did it again, like a Britney
Like a Britney Spears song. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You fucking 43-year-old father of like 4 children, some of them adults already.
Spears song. I seem to be chopping it up with active gang members from active norteño barrios. It happened
Did you hear that shit? This is the first time I've heard this. Do you guys listen to what this man is saying? Frankly, guys, dropping knowledge. 63, his movement history has been covered by Slugs. He's got it. EBK did too. All right, cool. I just got to check it out. I don't know. Why does he always look like he has fear in his eyes? Because he's lying, bro. He's lying. That's why. Oh, Grewhorn. I hadn't seen you. Grew. Oh, now you added green. Grew a green horn. Okay. Why does his earlobes look like they're rotting off? I think they're tattooed, Katie Frizzo. I think he has tattoos, and I don't know if he has like the expansion shit. I don't know. According to the Pegada tutorial, you need 2 more guys, a tackler. Yeah, and you need a violinist to play a song while you're doing the Pegada. Yeah, pretty sure it's.
all the time. It's Spence on La Tira, man. It happens more than you would even know, right? A lot of people watch my channel. I've been told by a lot of dudes who are actively on general population yards in prison that they watch my channel.
You see his eye? Look at his eye.
My channel. I've been told by a lot of dudes who are actively on general population yards in prison that they watch my channel.
Okay, so listen, man. Look, you can watch a lot of shit, but that does not mean you're respected. I mean, I used to watch fucking what? Family Matters and all that shit. That doesn't mean I respected whoever was on those shows. It was just fucking entertainment. Because they show their understand. Yeah, let's see, bro. If that fool did time, he wouldn't be behaving like that. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but you know, saludos to the chat and friend. Hey, what's up, Suck Sounds? Hey, I saw you were on live, bro. Hey, good shit, bro. Good shit. He has stone plugs. Yeah, looks like Necris. Yeah, it does a little bit. Even the youngsters here in Merced want his head. Really? Oh, that would be interesting to hear, man. Let's see. The welder said he did 19. His whole brain is dripping the crust. Yeah, man, pretty much. Saludos a Mexicali slugs. Yeah, saludos a Mexicali slugs. That's right. All right, let's continue. Let's continue watching this shit.
Hey, I say a little something for everyone, right? People like to laugh. They like to cry. They like to get emotional. They like to fucking do whatever they do.
Okay, yeah, but you don't have that range, fucking Skittles. You don't make people emotional. You don't make people cry. You may make people laugh because some people just don't have a good sense of humor, so they'll listen to your bullshit and think it's fucking funny. I mean, I get it. Like, I understand that some people are going to be entertained by the shit that you do, but not the majority. Not the majority. And you don't have that range that you're fucking talking about. Listen to this fool. This fool acts like he's fucking Denzel Washington and shit. Like, he's just got, like, he can just fulfill all of these fucking emotions in his role.
General population yards in prison that they watch my channel. Hey, I say a little something for everyone, right? People like to laugh. They like to cry. They like to get emotional. They like to fucking do whatever they do.
Do whatever they do. You see, he didn't even know what the fuck to say after that. Do whatever they do. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with the emotions that you just fucking talked about, Skittles? See, so, and I'm sorry for anyone that takes offense to what I'm about to say, but some people think he's smart because he just fucking talks and talks and talks nonstop. But if you pause this shit and you listen to it for what it is, this fool's an idiot. Like, I want you to listen to this one more time.
More than you would even know, right? A lot of people watch my channel. I've been told by a lot of dudes who are actively on general population yards in prison that they watch my channel.
Okay. I don't believe that shit, but listen to this part.
Hey, I say a little something for everyone, right? People like to laugh. They like
Look, people like to laugh.
to cry. They like to
They like to cry.
get emotional.
They
They
like to get emotional.
like to fucking do whatever they do.
They like to do whatever they do. Doing is not an emotion, fucking Skittles. Doing is an action. What you could have said was feeling however they feel. But let's continue.
And they like to watch Gunners Collective TV and the collective clips while doing it. And I ain't mad at them, man. I appreciate the support. Now I'm chopping it up with one of my homies, right, from my neighborhood. And he's like, hey, bro, did you hear what happened? So usually when he checks in or I check in with him, you know, he's giving me the whole rundown on what's the latest and the greatest news. Now, look, man, no, he's not telling me any of your guys' secrets. No, he's not giving me names of who did what and how they did it and why they did it, right? Because I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Just like I'm sure you don't care about what I'm doing, or do you? One never knows, does one. But what I do know for sure is he keeps me abreasted of the shit going on in my neighborhood.
Abreasted. He's already used that word like 3 times today. So I'm figuring that's like the word of the fucking week. Abreasted. Like, does he even know what the fuck it means? Let's see. Abreasted. Let's look it up. Abreast. Side by side in line or staying informed and up to date. So he's already used this word like fucking 5 times this week.
Because it's not like I want to be back in the hood and kicking it with the Northenials, but at the same time, it's good when you know he could tell me what's going on and just bring me up to date and up to speed with certain things that are happening with people that I know in real life.
Why do you need to know that shit if they don't need to know about you? Like, you know, like, so this fool is a fucking chismoso. He just wants to be all up in the gossip and shit of what's going on where he used to live. Like, nobody cares about you, fool. Like, everybody sees your ass on YouTube. They know who you fucking are, bro. Like, and I'm sure that they are fucking ashamed of having had you in their fucking group. Straight up. I would be. Like, could you imagine having been like this fool's like homie or what do you call those, acquaintances? You know, because not everybody that you grow up with is your best friend or your friend. Sometimes they just remain acquaintances, and you can frequent the same places and see each other wherever, not necessarily be friends, right? But imagine if this fool was one of your friends and he turned out to be all the things that he turned out to be. Like, how would you feel about that? Because you're dead right on the setback. Skittles is laying down dog shit here. Yeah, man, he's fucking stupid. It's not even abreasted. It's yeah, exactly, bro. Jealousy and anger are the entire range of leaders. Pretty much. You guys think him only having one ball could be what causes its tendency? That's crazy, Katie. That's funny. Joker has become a breast. he drinks a breasted milk. Yeah, man, that's crazy. It's not like he could be back in the hood. No, he can't. Katie, it's a direct correlation. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Let's continue.
And so most of it stays here, man. I don't make videos about it or anything. But this one in particular, I told him, hey, I'm going to make a video out of that. So here we go. Here's a super gunner with a twist, right? Now, when I
super gunner with a twist. What the fuck does that mean?
first started my YouTube channel, I was aware that after a while, I became aware that some of the things I may or may not have said.
See, I hate all of this fucking double talk. I may or may not have said. It's like all of the things I may or may not have said. Listen to this bullshit.
Right now, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was aware that after a while, I became aware that.
Okay, I was aware that after a while, I became aware that
Some of the things I may or may not have said
Some of the things I may or may not have said
can be misconstrued.
can be misconstrued. Okay, you can't misconstrue what you haven't said because you didn't say anything to fucking misconstrue. Now, I could misconstrue your silence, but you would have to be able to explain that shit.
Can be switched up, can be taken out of context, and people were going to feel however they feel about me. There's a lot of people that feel just because I'm a non-active norteño and I'm no longer gang banging or I'm in good standings or in the mix, right, that I can't speak on some of the things I speak on, like my words don't count, yet they still steady stay watching me to hear what I have to say. Now, I'll tell you one thing. I was
Okay, so we stay watching you just like I am right now, fucking Skittles, because I'm gonna keep fucking blowing your cover and fucking blowing up all your bullshit. That's why. It's not because I believe you. It's not because I think your stories are real. Quite the contrary. You know, I think you're bullshitting. You're bullshitting. And as an exposed to affiliate, I'm going to expose your bullshit, which is what I'm doing now. You're a fucking liar.
I was hip to rules and regulations in politics.
I was hip to rules and regulations in politics. Man, anybody that's been locked up, even if you only go to the fucking county jail, anywhere in fucking California, you're going to know about rules and regulations in politics. Fucking weirdo, man. Word is Gordalux are all the refreshments at her birthday. Yeah. Well, hey, man, let me know if they're on, bro. Some things I may or have not. Some things I may or have not heard about what I have or have not said could be misconstrued or not. Pretty much, Sasquatch. Well, Joker's growing breast could be. He might have. Yeah, he was. Hey, Katie, he was abreasted. That's right, Hang man. Yeah, Hang bro. Primo Becky ate the cake. The stripper popped out. Slaughter. That's right. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Jennifer Valentine? Nice to see you. Anytime he opens his nasty mouth. Yeah, bro, he's fucking lying. But he's just right now. He's just fucking like he's trying to convince us that he's got connections to his neighborhood, to active dudes in on the northern side. I don't believe that shit. Maybe he's decided to transition to. Maybe I don't have TikTok. Sorry, Tikas. Oh, okay. See. All right. Cool. Let's continue with this shit.
When I was functioning, and I'll be damned
Well, let's
if I
rewind.
and people were gonna feel however they feel about me. There's a lot of people that feel just because I'm a non-active norteño and I'm no longer gang banging or I'm in good standing.
So I just want you to notice, like, how long he's been on this rant for. Like, he's been on this rant trying to convince you and I that he's still good somehow. Okay, he's been so. Listen to this shit.
On and just bring me up to date and up to speed with certain things that are happening because I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Just like I'm sure you don't care about what I'm doing, or do you? One never knows, does one? But what I do know for sure.
Look, listen, look, this is where it starts. Okay, we're at 2:32. Listen to this fucking rant.
Is he keeps me abreasted of the shit going on in my neighborhood, to be honest with you. Just like I'm sure you don't care giving me names of who, man. No, he's not. And he's like, hey, collective clips while doing it. And they watch my channel. Hey, I say a little something for everyone, right? People like to laugh. They like to cry. They like to get emotional. They like to do whatever they do. And they like to watch Gunners Collective TV and the collective clips while doing it. And
they don't watch none of your shit. Your fucking views are down.
Mad at him, man. I appreciate the support. Now,
okay, from here.
I'm chopping it up with one of my homies, right? From my neighborhood. And he's like, hey, bro, did you hear what happened? So usually when he checks in or I check in with him, he's giving me the whole rundown on what's the latest and the greatest news. Now, look, man, no, he's not telling me any of your guys' secrets. No,
Look, listen to all of this shit.
he's not giving me names of who did what and how they did it and why they did it, right? Because I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Just like I'm sure you don't care about what I'm doing, or do you? One never knows, does one? But what I do know for sure is he keeps me abreasted of the shit going on in my neighborhood, because it's not like I want to be back in the hood and kicking it with the Norteños, but at the same time, it's good when he could tell me what's going on and just bring me up to date and up to speed with certain things that are happening with people that I know in real life. And so most of it stays here, man. I don't make videos about it or anything. But this one in particular, I told him, hey, I'm going to make a video out of that.
All right, so he just spent over almost a minute just trying to convince us all that he's got connections to his old neighborhood. Okay, that's what he's saying here, basically. He's also trying to convince us that people in every fucking, whether it's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, everyone's tuned into his shit. Like, I don't know, maybe they're the ones that are giving him the views. Because, look, this particular video, if I'm not mistaken, I got to go look and check it out. It doesn't have that many views. Hold on, let me see. It's got, 7 hours, 4,000 views. So 4,000 views out of 76,000 subscribers. 4,000 views out of 76,000 subscribers. The math is not mathing.
So here we go. Here's a super gunner with a twist, right? Now, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was aware that after a while, I became aware that some of the things I may or may not have said can be misconstrued, can be switched up, can be taken out of context, and people were going to feel however they feel about me. There's a lot of people that feel just because I'm a non-active Norteño and I'm no longer gang banging or I'm in good standings or in the mix, right, that I can't speak on some of the things I speak on, like my.
All right, so look, so he's still like arguing the same point. Like he is validated enough. I don't know how to describe what he's trying to explain here. But basically what he's saying is that he can talk about this shit, like he doesn't feel any way that he's doing anything wrong by getting information about his old hood, even though he himself is no good. Like, basically what he's saying is, me not being good should not stop me from speaking on shit. Me not being good should not stop me for speaking on other shit. Now, this guy tries too hard. Yeah, man, tries too hard. We know he's a Pinocchio, definitely. Leonard's herpes are active. Bring him up to breast. Yeah, pretty much to breastfeed. 2 lives in one day. Yeah, man. You know what's up, Fear of the Dark? Just chilling, man. I wanted to get a collective going, to be honest with you, but I don't know if ET's gonna be able to. Hi, General. How'd you find us, friends of friends? Contradictory Queen Skittles. Yeah, man. So, my husband's Mike Morello. Yeah, that's right. Nice to see you, Jennifer. Nice to see you. Skittles should talk about how he got his brother in a wreck on the yard because of his YouTube videos. His brother was still active, but they moved on him because of. Wow. Well, maybe that's what he's trying to explain here. I haven't seen this video. I'm watching it for the first time. Maybe he's talking about his brother, bro. Maybe this is what this video is about. Maybe. Kate Frizzle, your husband Spider Man. Yeah. Come on, man. That's our homegirl. Leonard Part 5. That's right, Jennifer. Yeah, that's the homegirl. Respect due to, yeah, to Spider Mike. Respect due to Spider Mike. Yeah, this guy's a clown, bro. Straight up, triple. That's right. Yeah, thank you, Heyman. Yeah, Jennifer, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for supporting us. We do this. If I wanted ET to go on the collective, but I decided to jump on. If you guys want to jump on, you can jump on. You got his brother in a wreck because of his YouTube videos. Okay, I think maybe that's what he's gonna talk about, but he's just disguising it. Fear of the Dark. When Gunner was talking about his brother, he said he was on B Yard, High Desert in 2000, and he got to transfer out of state. Leonard refused to stop making videos about his old hood, and his brother paid the price. Shake my head. That's crazy. Well, that year BR was SNY, and they transferred to out of state, but it was only SNY. Okay, so his brother was SNY too. I don't think his brother is active. Yeah, I don't think so either. If he got moved out. Hey, what's up, bro, Mamba? Nice to see you, man. Allegedly, but one of his homeboys from Dead End Loco told me that. Oh, okay, that's crazy. Yeah, that's diabolical, straight up. He looks like a fucking like a coward, man. Lenny only cares about himself. Yeah, straight up. That it's about his kind of. Well, we'll see, bro. No, what I'm saying is that he'll probably disguise it as though it's someone else, but he's really talking about that situation with his brother. That's what I'm saying. Brother is not active, a decent guy according to that I heard too. Keep striving for greatness. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna continue doing this, especially when he wears glasses. All right, let's continue.
My words don't count, yet they still steady stay watching me to hear what I have to say.
Yeah, because you bullshit. That's all. What we do is we expose you through your own words. That's why look at your face. Look at your face. Your face says it all. You know that we're gonna fucking scrutinize everything you fucking talk about, bitch.
Now I'll tell you one thing. I was hip to rules and regulations in politics when I was functioning. And I'll be damned if I listened to anything that a dropout had to say or anything that a non-active gang member had to say. Like nothing they said I paid attention to because
So right here, he's already telling you that is the same thing as fucking Joker. That as long as you were fucking validated, as long as you were in some fucking raising your hand and all of that, like politicking, he's not going to listen to anything. That's basically what he's saying right here. Listen to this shit.
watching me to hear what I have to say. Now I'll tell you one thing. I was hip to rules and regulations in politics when I
We all were, bitch.
was functioning. And I'll be damned if I listen to anything that a dropout had to say or anything
Okay, so dropout. I'm not a dropout, but you guys already know that he's basically talking about people, certain people, when he says the word dropout.
that a non-active gang member had to say.
A non-active gang member, that might be me. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm being real. This is what he's telling you. What he's telling you is that he doesn't care what content creators like me have to say about his ass. But that does not mean that what you're saying, Skittles, is true. It doesn't mean like you saying that does not mean that we're not right about fucking criticizing you for the bullshit that you're talking about and for pulling your covers. That does not excuse you. It only makes you look stupid to say, well, I'm not going to listen to that guy that's fucking finding out all the truth about me because he didn't kill 12 people and I killed 13. Doesn't work that way, bitch. Doesn't work that way. Let's see. Let's go. He hasn't talked to his brother in years. Knows nothing about him. I bet. I believe that, Kimberly. I believe that. Nice to see you. Say hi to Ricky for me, please. I lived in the same apartments as one of the OGs from his area. Oh, okay, okay. That's pretty interesting. What's up, Valley Thing? Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for supporting. Thanks, Kim. Let's see. Eric from Stockton. Let's see. The Ricky situation, the older cousin situation, the American Cholo fake paperwork, the Mikey from Chicano Tube ripoff with money, the molding. Yeah, bro. This fool is has got he's got all or everything stacked against him. Like, why would we believe him all of a sudden? He's trash all the way around. Yeah, he is, straight up. His brother's not active. He paroled from judge. I don't know, bro. His brother's no longer active, from my understanding. Yeah, I understand. His brother was locked up at 18 or 19. I think I saw that paperwork, Kimberly. Stockton Eric fucking A right, man. His face looks real stupid. Okay. And the soul interview. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's done a lot of shit. Thuggin. Yeah, hey, yeah, hello, Kim and Ricky. Slugs down in the house. Valley Thuggin. He paroled from Chowchilla and we took care of Nick while he was locked. Oh, okay. Chowchilla, that's crazy though. AKA prison. Hey, what's up, Doc? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for your support. Hey, Kim, he always hides the Mule Creek years. Yeah, we need to know about that shit. That's where Joker was on the woman's. Yeah, hi, slugs. Chachilla's now in men's prison. I guess. When my day, it wasn't yet. How's the cutie doing? That's right, Helga. Isn't it called Valley State Prison now? I guess. Let's see. If Kim and Ricky say Leonard's brothers good people, yeah, I believe it too. Like, I'm not gonna talk shit. Skittles is a horrible person. I feel bad for his children. I honestly hope for the best for them. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Nick actually took blame for some. Yeah, wasn't it like an uncle or something, like an older uncle? Because I think I saw that newspaper clipping. I think it was an older uncle, if I'm not mistaken, or their father. I'm not sure. Chowchilla's closed now, I guess. All right, yeah, all right. Let's continue.
Like nothing they said I paid attention to because it didn't matter in my life. I was on a different plan, a different
You weren't on no different plan, motherfucker. You were a fucking rat.
trajectory, right? I was in the premium, on the premium level while they were just still trying to get by.
Listen to this motherfucker, man. What the fuck do you mean by premium level? This ain't a fucking membership, fool. I mean, yeah, it is, but you weren't doing all that shit, Skittles. Come on, bro. See, this is what I hate about these fuckers rewriting history, man. Stop rewriting history. I think it's a men's prison now. Yeah, yeah, it's called Valley State Prison. Yeah, hi Helga. I thought it was a women's prison. It was. It became a men's prison like some. Okay, yeah, I was already down here, bro. I was already down here 16 years when it became a men's prison. Yeah, it says in why yard for men now. Okay, makes sense. It makes sense. They're getting sued big time for sexual harassment and assault. Yeah. No, their dad and Rick's. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. It was their dad. I drive by prison sometimes around my work. Okay. Chachilla was right next to Ironwood. That's right, slice. And Rick's brother got away with it. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we don't want. I'm not gonna read all that. Oh yeah, thanks. Like, sorry about that. Yeah, we got to be careful with certain shit. Like, I don't want to put nobody's name out there either. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I turned 18 4 days ago and graduated last week. I'm gonna go to Sac State in a couple of months. Oh yeah, and Gunner's a weirdo, just like Doves. I like the next stepping on them. I don't know. You just turned 18 4 days ago. Well, okay, happy birthday to you, but that still doesn't tell me if you should even be here. Chuckawilla was next to Ironwood. Chowchilla is somewhere close to Modesto. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Congratulations, Eric. Yeah. Chowchilla is between Merced and Madera. Okay. Slugs, thanks, bro. You are right. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Slugs. Okay. That's right. I got Chuckawilla confused with Chowchilla. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, next to Ironwood. Closed. Okay. Yeah, they've closed a lot of prisons. They're trying to close more. Well, let's continue.
Because I felt that once you took a step back or once you were no longer involved, whatever you said, you said. And that's cool, man. Do you? I ain't mad at you. If I see you, it's on, but it is what it is. But
Fuck What are you talking about? Look at this fool. Like, this fool's still trying to act hardcore when you did exactly the same shit, man. Fuck. See, this is what I don't get. Like, I don't get how this fool can get away with this type of shit. Listen to this.
You took a step back, or once you were no longer involved.
Okay, you took a step once you were no longer involved. Isn't that what you did, bitch?
Whatever you said, you said. And that's cool, man. Do you? I ain't mad at you. If I see you,
If I see you,
it's on, but
it's on. If I see you, it's on. Fool, man, you told that to dinner. If I see you, it's on. You'll say that to a fucking hot plate, maybe to some fried chicken. If I see you, it's on. But you won't say that to nobody, fool. Come on, bro. Look, see, there's that high-powered shit that's not merited. I can't stand these motherfuckers glorifying prison. Did you hear that shit? Fucking idiot. I bet you Skills can't tell great ghost stories. Nah, he can't. I don't think he can tell. I don't even like how he tells stories. Thanks for the clarification, brothers. Yeah. CCWF is in Chowchilla for women. Okay. It's not for what Gunner says either. It's actually a very sad story. I believe you. Let's see. Right on, man. Stay on the good track. Okay, that's good. Slug sound. That's right. Big Popeye with the facts. That's right. Joe, I always get them confused, almost the same. Yeah, it sounds similar, bro. It does sound similar. Exactly, Sluggo. Yeah. Gummer's full of shit. Definitely, bro. Is Skittle still going to? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that fight's ever going to come up. It's that fight is not going to materialize, bro. I don't see it. Skittles used to stop bullshit. Tough guy. Yeah, man. Fucking, you ain't fucking a tough guy. Fucking Skittles. Yeah, I like the meme you posted on Discord where the guy is spraying the girls with Skittles. So I heard that. Yeah, man. Fucking idiot, bro. He always has that creepy shower shark and glare where he squints his eyes, makes me uncomfortable. Skittles ain't fighting shit. Nah, he's not fighting a damn thing. We all know Skittles is lame. Just stop the tough guy talking. No one blame, believes his nonsense. And Gubber never did shit in prison, but he wants to glorify. Like, yeah, man, fucking idiot, bro. I can't stand that shit. I don't think he ever planned. He just wanted to deflect criticism. Okay, let's continue.
it is what it is. But at no time was I going to sit there and pay attention and take your words for granted, nor am I going to take your words for pura. It's just going to be what it was, right?
For Buddha. Man, shut the fuck up, Skittles.
But I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy my channels and they watch it, whether they're active or non-active.
Who cares? Like, why do you need to differentiate the two? I mean, if people are watching your channel, just be happy. I'm happy that I have the subscribers that I have. I'm happy that I have all of you guys watching and in the chat. I'm happy. Like, I'm cool with that. If there's more, great. But there's going to be times in which it's less, and I'm still going to be cool as long as people continue engaging with me. That's all that matters, man. But see, that's why you fucked up, Skittles, because you are too concerned with making money. Look at your face, bro. You don't look happy anymore. You're not getting any younger, Skittles. Look at him. Fucking weirdo. Slugs, word, he always says that hardcore shit. Yeah, only he cares. Look at his face right there. Leonard has panic attacks every time he sees an Energizer commercial. It actually involves Pepe Sonic. That's why he talks smack about Pepe. And for okay. Hey, listen, Kim. Maybe one day you can like let us know about that shit. And you guys already know if you want to jump on, you guys can jump on. Slugs, how's the carne asada going, homie? Let's see. The only battle Skittles is fighting successfully is that with intelligence, pretty much. Did this fool say for puras? Yeah, bro. Fucking weirdo, bro. Thank you for asking. It was good, brother. Drinking a cold one. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just drank some wine, bro. Chilling.
So, anyways, I'm chopping it up with the homeboy who's an active member of a gang.
Yes. Look, so listen to this fool. So, okay, you're saying that you talked to someone from your hood that's active. You already said that. Why do you have to keep repeating that shit?
for granted, nor am I going to take your words for pura. It's just going to be what it was, right? But I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy my channels and they watch it, whether they're active or non-active. So, anyways, I'm chopping it up with the homeboy who's an active member of a gang, right? My neighborhood. And he's like,
No shit. You already said it was from your neighborhood, fucker.
yeah, bro. He said, trip out. You want to hear some crazy shit that happened? And he goes, you remember the little homie whoop de whoop? Now I know him because this dude owned his own little business.
All right. He's supposedly not wanting to say his name, right? Yet he puts out this detail of the guy owning his own business. Like, how many dudes out there from a gang own their own business? So you kind of have to, you start like, process of elimination. Okay, out of all these dudes, these 10 dudes, only 2 dudes own their own business. Okay, so it's one of these 2. Let's see what other information he provides.
He started a business at a young age. He just had that hustler ambition, right? He was just one of those dudes always out there getting bread, whether it was selling dope, it was fucking selling candy bars when he was a kid, running a scam, or fucking out there working. He was just that guy, right?
You hear how he said running a scam like it was something good? It's not good, fucking Skittles. We haven't forgotten your fucking scam, stupid. You're not going to come over here and try to fucking clean it up as though running a scam is something fucking respectable. No, bitch.
And so we're kicking it and we're chopping up. He's like, you remember old boy? And I was like, yeah, it's the little homie. Why? What's up with him, right? How's he doing? He said, oh, yeah, he's still doing good. He goes, but fucking, you hear what happened to him? And I said, nah. He said, well, so what had happened was he had a little business. And his business wasn't located in Merced. It was outside of Merced, right?
Okay, so you see how now we like whoever knows these people, if this is a true story, because we also have to question whether this is fucking true or not to begin with. But he's basically saying who the guy is. Had his own business, but it was outside of the city. Like, how many motherfuckers are gonna be under those same fucking conditions? Man, it's telling you, man. See, these fools dry snitch all the time. That's why it doesn't surprise me that they debriefed. Fucking idiots. If anyone's in the Imperial Valley and going to Mexicali, hit up Slugs, you know the comida is gonna be, yeah, pretty much. There's a major class action against Chachila's women. Okay. That's right. 100% for puras. Pura. Yeah, bro. Look at that fool. What is word for pura? I guess it's like fucking pure potato, like puré de papas. Maybe it's puré de papas because he's still talking papas. For puré de papas. Let's see. No, nobody fucks with you from your neighbor. Yeah, bro. This fool's fucking bullshitting. It's like only he knows. Look, Skittles looks like the abdominal snowman from the Matterhorn. Right? Hey, remember the Matterhorn? I used to love that shit, bro. ¿Cómo se dice puras? Puré? Hey, Joe, you beat me to it. I might have to clown Gunner tomorrow. Yeah, you might have to, bro. That's what, Gunner's words are for puta. He tries so hard to look Mexican, but he just makes himself look like a straight pendejo. It's straight up for pura. Oh, man, this guy's crazy. But he's a liar. Hey, man, OG Smalls, this guy's crazy, huh? He sounds like an ICE agent trying to heckle Mexican. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Let's see. Bro, Skittles just talking in circles like look, we're into this like 5 minutes already. No, maybe like 2-3 minutes, but still he hasn't said shit in 3 minutes. Papas with no frijoles. As soon as I saw the title, I knew it was a made-up story. Yeah, bro, straight up. He might be talking about my car lot. Let's continue.
And so he was hanging around with other Norteños from this different city. I'm not going to put him on blast and say exactly.
I'm not going to put him on blast. You already put him on blast if he exists. You already said that it's a guy that started a business very young, but the business was outside of the city. How many people fit that description, Skittles, if they're from the neighborhood? Fucking idiot.
What city, but he was hanging around with them quite recently, up until about a couple weeks ago, right?
Look, so he's even giving a timeline of events. Up until 2 weeks ago. To be exact, yesterday, as of as of 5 p.m. was their last telephone contact with each other. I have the records right here. Imagine if you said that shit. That'd be crazy, right? These fools straight stay telling on each other, man. Tapatio bullshit stories. Hey, Cuba, Mike Morello, nice to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on. Papas con Gloria. Yeah, Skittles talking puro papas. I should have called. I'm gonna call this talking papas late night. I'm gonna put that at the end. Yeah, man. This fool's fucking talking shit. It'll post that meme again when possible, please. Let me see. Let me guess, Skittles. Your homie is active. Tell us another 50. Yeah, bro. Cricket IMO. Hey, hold on. Let me see. Let me just look at something. Hey, thanks for the 38 people that are watching, man. And everyone that's in the chat. 38 at this time. I feel blessed. Thank you guys. Let's continue.
And I guess he was going around there vaudeville, he's representing where we're from, but he's getting embraced by other Norteños. So a lot of those Northerners frequent his business. Well, his business was being utilized as an establishment to hold meetings and juntas, and
listen to this fool. Doesn't this sound like a fucking like he's like mic'd, like he's mic'd up, like he's debriefing?
Quite recently, up until about a couple of weeks ago, right?
Look, he's telling us when, up until a couple of weeks ago, other dudes were frequenting his business and they were using it for what?
And I guess he was going around there vaudeville, he's representing where we're from, but he's getting embraced by other Norteños. So a lot of those Northerners frequent his business. Well, his business was being utilized as an establishment to hold meetings and juntas, and I'm not going to say they were doing illegal activity there, but just that was a meetup spot for the homies, the Northerners, right, to meet up.
Is that dry snitching? What do you call that? Isn't that dry snitching? Hey, man, it was a gift. I'll see if I can remember how I found it. That's right, Joe Below. I don't know what's. Let me see. Anyone from around here will know that it's about someone from Atwater or Planet because how he said it's not in Merced, so he does put him on. Yeah, but don't put him on blast yourself, Kim. I'm not gonna read your comments anymore, Kim. Let me see. Hold on a second. I just want to see how it looks on my end. Give me a second, guys. Because I see something on the screen. Okay, I see it. Never mind. Let me see. Shake my ass straight bullshit story. I think I heard Boxer Enriquez tell the story last week. Probably. Thanks, Sil. That's snitching at its finest. Yeah, it is. It's snitching. No, that's just straight snitching, Frank. Straight up. Everything with Skittles may or may not be. Yeah, bro. Fucking weirdo, huh? Hangman Ranch Fiesta this summer. Yeah, hopefully, bro. I would love to go to the ranch and kick it with everybody.
And it was a pretty popular spot. And so because it was his business, he was taking a chance at getting involved in things that are none of his business. Hey, if you're allowing your business to be frequented by gang members and they're being watched by the TASC, by the feds, or whatever the case may be, when the shit cracks off, they could say that your place was a stronghold or was being utilized to hold these gang meetings and shit, right?
Look, this fool's already telling the DAs and everybody watching his channel like what to incriminate him on. Skittles is telling them what to incriminate him on, man. Oh, man. Can you believe this shit? He got him from Pill Talk with Boxer. They sure to sell it. Everyone look at Discord real quick. All right, I'll check it out. Let me see. But where? The lounge? Oh, the Skittles. I saw the Skittles earlier. Let me see. All right. I guess. That's crazy. All right, let's continue with this.
Even though it wasn't like that, it was just a spot where everybody met up and chopped it up and whatever. What they were talking about is irrelevant, right? So he was pretty trusted by that neighborhood, pretty embraced, pretty locked in with them. It became like a second barrio to him. He lived in the nneighborhood, or still does, with his old lady and his kids. She was from out there, right? And so that's why he moved out there and established his business. Like I said, this guy started businesses wherever he went. He's just a businessman type, but he's a youngster, he's in his 20s. And so he's like, hey, bro, you hear what happened to him? I said, nah. He said, hey, that fool got fucked off. I'm like, what happened? Did he lose his business or whatever? Because I already automatically, I know where he's at and what he's doing. And he was like, nah, bro. He says, that fool be fucking with you, right? I said, yeah, like you. He said, yeah, but I do it away in the unders and shit, right? I said, yeah, what happened? He said, well, that fool was I guess the particular business that he owned, he would have me on his TV. Sometimes he would have me on whatever when it was just
Listen to this fucker, man.
him and his workers, right? But I guess he had me on the tubo on silent, and some active norteños came through. And for the most part, dudes would see me on there and they'd be like, oh, you know that fool? He'd be like, yeah, he's from my neighborhood, bro. It used to be from my neighborhood. It's like, whatever, right? And they wouldn't even trip, whatever, right? And he would always have it turned down. But I guess these youngster dudes came through. They seen me on there, right? And so they pushed an issue. They made it.
Are you hearing this motherfucker? I'm gonna get some water real quick. Oh. Rene Enriquez is King Rata. There's some measure of respect is not to give a shit. Yeah, pretty much. Right on him, bro. He's telling the feds where to go and raid the place. Yeah, bro. Straight up. Man, this was crazy. Hey, what's up, No Dice Media? Nice to see you, man. Leonard is the L. Oh, you know the Discord thing you're missing out. Yeah, bro. Let's see. I tried earlier and got caught up. Yeah, okay. So are you listening to what this guy is talking about, man? Fucking weirdo, bro.
A big deal. You're watching that dropout. You're watching that non-active motherfucker. He's no good. He's this. He's that. We're talking about dudes who have never met me.
Yeah, but they obviously know who you are. I mean, look. So if the little dudes know what's up with you, that means that you're pretty fucking well known. That's what it means. Because the little dudes don't know much about the older dudes or the older cats unless it's a pressing issue or unless it's something that they need to know. Like, you know how you grow up and you hear about dudes from the past, and there's some famous dudes from the past that you will remember, people will always talk about, from certain neighborhoods, right? But then there's also the fuck ups, like the real fuck ups. So if there are people telling your story to young people, if they're watching you and they're watching you as someone that's like a cautionary tale, that means they haven't forgotten you, Skittles. And that means they keep talking about you because you seriously are no good. Like, why else would the younger generation know about you? Like, why would the younger generation know about you? Unless people are talking about you still. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know, guys. But that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like to me like someone keeps repeating this full story to the point where it's become a cautionary tale to where even the youngsters know about it. That's some crazy shit. Skittles, you greenlighted in whole California, bitch. You think anyone fucks with you over here, child? Like it matters if they met you or not. Yeah, man, it doesn't matter. Fuck. Scantus got shit canned by the red on red pond. Pretty much. Everyone knows who's no good in the hood. Everyone tells you, yeah, exactly. So if they know, it's because, but I mean, for the youngsters, if these guys are truly young, based on what he's saying, if these are youngsters, that means his story rings loud everywhere. That's how I see it. Your reputation precedes you, Skittles. Everybody hates you. People who haven't been born yet hate. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, fear of the dark. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here.
They're regurgitating what haters have said. They don't know my true story. They don't know anything about me. They just know what they.
You just basically said what we said. Of course they're regurgitating. Who's feeding them the stories? Their own homeboys, older homies. They're not catching this shit on YouTube if they're really about it. And if they recognize you, it's because you're still a target. I mean, that's what you're saying. You're basically saying you're still a target. Like you cannot go back. Because if the youngsters are the ones that are about it. If they pressed an issue because of you, that means you're definitely no good. Red on orange, on yellow, on green, on blue, on purple politics. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, man. That's crazy. I mean, you're telling on yourself, Skittles. That's what you're doing right now.
heard or what they think they know, right? Oh, that's no good, bro. If you're fucking with him, you're no good, right? We're talking about a solid dude who's only been solid, never been in prison, never got caught up, always participated, gave his spot up for homeboys to function at, to kick it, always kicked in, just righteous, real solid, righteous dude. And because I'm on his TV, they're tripping off of him, right?
Man. See, you know who should be listening to this is Gorlock and all of them. Geeko and shit. They're the ones that should be listening to him right now. I mean, he's gotten shut out of all of his past. Like that should tell you something. Like this fool is not wanted anywhere. Low Rainbow Politics, pretty much. I'm late. Skills on live. It's a video from today. Facto. What's up, man? That shows how much Merced hates Leonard. Yeah, bro. This is like citywide. It's not simple. It's not just like, oh, just some dudes. No, it seems like the whole town.
So they were just youngsters. So he's like, whatever, right? Shut the fuck up. And they started to push that issue. So he went to a party, I guess, at their pad, at one of their pads, right? And the issue got brought up. They were waiting on him. And I guess they fucked him off pretty bad, right? He ended up going.
Damn. Okay, so first of all, we need to believe that this story is real. It's because he's on YouTube lying about what he did and misrepresenting the hood and Merced. Of course, they're going to have a yeah. So we have to believe that what he's talking about is real, which is hard enough. But let's say it's real. Skittles, that should tell you something, bro. You are not liked. Gorlock has been. Oh, that was funny. His main subscribers are single moms and the vulnerable. Yeah, probably, Doc. You're probably right. I agree. That's probably what's going on. But you know how crazy? Let's say that this is real. What he's saying. Yeah, I think it's Puros Papas. I believe you, bro. I believe you. But let's say it's real. You know how much people need to hate your ass to continue talking about you and carrying on the torch of hate and passing it off to the next generation? I mean, when you are the torch of hate, one of the torches of hate that the older dudes pass on to the younger generations, that means you're a hated ass motherfucker. That's what it means. It means no one likes your ass. That's crazy. Let's continue.
To the hospital. And the whole thing was because he was watching my channel, right? And so I guess while he was there, a homeboy got at him from the neighborhood, went to go visit him, was like, hey, bro, when you get out of the hospital, when you're good, when you're straight, just come back to the neighborhood. Homies want to get at you. Ain't no.
Listen to this shit. Are you guys listening to this shit? Who in their right mind would go back to their neighborhood if they got fucked up just for watching a fucking video on YouTube? Like, if you're so petty to jump me, I get hospitalized. because I'm watching someone on YouTube. What makes you think I'm going to go to the neighborhood? Like, are you guys listening to this shit? Oh, man. They don't hate Gunner. They hate Skinner. He's known as Skinner. Yeah, pretty much. Generally, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's bullshit, bro. Hey, saludos, Sonny boy. Fucking bullshit, bro.
No big deal. Ain't no one tripping, right? So, mind you,
Ain't no big deal. Ain't no one tripping. Fool, you just hospitalized this man. What are you talking about?
dudes from my era, right? Same age as me, grew up with me, functioned when I was functioning, active, all that are still doing their thing or not, right? My
That are still doing their thing or not. Why do you always add that or not bullshit, man? Because that just makes it suspect. Because or not means that they're not about the shit.
homos don't be on motherfucking YouTube. They don't be doing this. They don't be doing that. This, and that. He gets there, and there's a whole bunch of youngsters, and they're pushing the same issue, right?
I went back a
Oh
little.
man, real Norteños don't be on motherfucking YouTube. They don't be doing this. They don't be doing that. This, and that. This, and that. He's no longer welcome in the neighborhood because he fucks with me and all that. And we're talking about a dude that I didn't talk to on the unders. He just would watch me, would watch my channel because it mentioned the hometown and mentioned people he knew. And so he felt like, hey, that was closer to home for him because he was out of town. And, I know people are going to be like, well, it is what it is. He should have been fucked with you. Say what you want, right? But riddle me this, right? And this is what trips me out. Them dudes, my homeboys from my neighborhood, the little homies, right? And dudes from out of town were like, this dude, hey, he should know better. He was a homeboy. Homeboys don't go online. Homeboys don't be speaking on gang politics. Homeboys don't be speaking on this, that. First of all, every story that I tell you is something I've been through. It's my own personal experiences.
No, it's not. Liar. Man, fucking Joker, man. I love seeing the stress on their faces, scraping and scrambling. Yeah, man. Fucking liar. I like fables. Tell me more, gun. Yeah, pretty much, man. Scraping and scrambling like they ate out of Diddy. Fear you know. Didn't he say he was a youngster? Now he's. I'm telling you. This story is faker than fake. Yeah, man. Damn, dudes from out of town also pressing this guy. Could you imagine that? This fool's fucking crazy.
I don't tell you how to enter contraband into facilities. I don't tell you about cell phones in the facilities and how to get them in or who's bringing them. I don't talk about organizations and things that they're doing behind the walls. I don't talk about none of that. I tell you stories, and I'll talk about cases that pop up in the news, and you ain't never going to hear nothing but my little personal stories and shit that I know about. But I'm not going to say, hey, this is the dude who was bringing this in, and this is the dude who was bringing that in. And I'm not going to do all that, right? It's not me. It's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to stop you from gangbanging. I'm not here to make you fucking go Christian. I'm not here for none of that. I'm here to entertain you and tell you my life experiences and stories.
Oh, see, so right there, he's going against. He's basically talking shit about us or me because we do care. We do care. We are aware of the content we put out. I'm going to be responsible about what I say and the content I put out. Just because you're not, bitch, does not mean that we're all going to be running the same fucking program. You obviously don't give a fuck. That's what you're saying. You're basically saying, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to talk my shit, whether it's real or not. I don't give a fuck. Whether you take it as real or not, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that shit. That's why you got that fucking disclaimer there that does not protect you for shit. This lame is not welcome nowhere near his so-called home. Yeah, Renee and Ricky's a real killer. I don't know, bro. I don't want to say that. Skittles bought 250 bottles of lube. Concoction. Always dressed like a teen. Yeah, pretty much. His room's like a teenager. The Vato's like 50. He's almost 50. He's like 40. His birthday's coming up. I wonder if they're going to celebrate 7 days. He's not going to grow or learn. He's just offending his. Yeah, exactly. He's not learning from nothing. Let's see. This lying bitch used to talk about prisons organizations back in the day, and he just said he'd never talked about that. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Let's see. Leonard shops at the middle school. Gunner, the world's oldest 15-year-old. He's like Peter Pan, bro.
And sometimes I might bullshit you and put a little hot sauce on it, and sometimes I won't. But at the end of the day, 99% of the shit that comes out of my mouth is shared or
99.9%.
real experience. That's a fact, right? You could take away
That's a fact. I'm going to take you to court, and we'll see how much of a fact it is, bitch.
all the bullshit. I don't want it, right? You can't take away the fact of what I once was and what I represented. And there's a lot of people that recognize and respect that and respect the way I move.
Why would they respect who you were and what you were if you sold all of that out and you dropped out? Like, why would they respect it? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, that's saying, like, hey, you know, people respect that I dropped out of high school and I never went back and I didn't get my GED. But people, so there's people that respect that shit. Who are these people? Some fucking weirdos.
How I show respect to Southerners and Northerners and Bulldogs and everyone, right? And quietly as it's kept, with these guys saying, oh, real Norteños don't do this and that. Well, I mean, you got active podcasts, Norteños and Southsiders right now that are arguing with each other, talking shit about the opposition, carrying themselves with a lack of professionalism. I don't disrespect or not respect them. I respect them as men, but I know a lot of things they're doing in the Norteño light, in the enlightenment, in the realness. That ain't it, homie. Right?
Shut up.
I know that for a fact. You know, and I'm hated for it. Dudes will sit there and say, I don't watch that fool Gunner. He's a DO. He's no good. Fuck this, this, and that. But they'll turn around and watch these active dudes just doing some clown activities. And
who does more clown activities than you or fucking ratas? Nobody reaches the level of clown activities that you and Johnny Ratas do online. No one can surpass it. You guys take the cake. What are you talking about? Who are these other people that you're mentioning? When we all know that you're the kings of all this shit that you say that you're against. Listen to this shit one more time.
now that are arguing with each other, talking shit about the opposition, carrying themselves with a lack of professionalism. I don't disrespect or not respect them. I respect them as men, but I know a lot of things they're doing in the Norteño light, in the enlightenment, in the realness. That ain't it, homie. Right?
Do you hear that shit? Like, who are you to fucking tell people what is and what isn't? Fucking Joker, man. Fucking Skittles. Let me see. So, yeah. 98.9 leaves it wide open. Tinker Taz doesn't count. Yeah, fucking lame. What the fuck is this idiot talking about? Shake my head. This shit's hard to listen to. Yeah, straight up bullshit video. This is the content that they're putting up. This is the content that's supposed to save their YouTube careers. This is it. It's a troll account. Okay, he was singing shit all day long until mention. Pretty much. Okay, word, bro. All right. Hey, what's up, Taco Sting? Nice to see you, man.
I know that for a fact. You know, and I'm hated for it. Dudes will sit there and say, I don't watch that fool Gunner. He's a DO. He's no good. Fuck this, this, and that. But they'll turn around and watch these active dudes just doing some clown activities. And that's just not hating. That's just real. They'll watch other people of non-active status tell on organizations, call people tecatos, disrespect their family members, do all kinds of shit and praise them because, they're trying to do the right thing. They're not trying to do the right thing. They're trying to make money off bullshitting you guys and being a little bit more fucking, they're at least they're down. They're not scared. It's not about being scared. It's about respect.
Listen to this fool. It's not about being scared. It's about respect. What the fuck are you talking about, Skittles? You just disrespected Chill a couple of nights ago. What the fuck are you talking about? You disrespect everybody. You disrespect your own family, fool. Listen to this fucker, man.
But it is what it is, right? I get I used to have a lot of non-active Norteños and active Norteños that fucked with me, and because I started fucking with Dubs, who's from Southern California, they fell off. Look, I don't play that shit. That's part of my thing. I'm not playing North and South. I might wear red and I might wear blue. It just depends on how I feel that day. I wear more red than blue because I'm from Northern California, and that's just what I'm used to. But it doesn't mean I'm
Shut the fuck up. Hey, Frank, the content has fallen so much. We have made a huge impact on their momentum. Our movement has broken down these idiots piece by piece. They are struggling big time. Definitely, bro. Most definitely. I accidentally rolled up a. Leonard ate his YouTube plagues. It was actually birthday cake from a custom bakery. Super Runner, my homie, got removed for watching my videos. Yeah, imagine that shit. Fucking weirdo. Joker's over there redoing old videos telling the same stories. Pretty much. Lady Guns is Savage Studio Jr. Yeah, but hey, look, Savage, at least Savage Studios was down for his. No, rest in peace. I don't agree with all the shit that he used to do or that he did, but at least he was down for his. They say Boxer Nikas was inspired to debrief from watching Leonard's video. Let's see. Salute, Frank. Hey, saludo. I mean, fuck them. Well, yeah, fuck them fools. Loyal to a man who has no concept of loyalty. Yeah, exactly. Leonard cries like a put on his life. Yeah, man. He's always complaining. It's always somebody's fault. So always someone's responsible. He's 50% talking papas and 50% coping. Yeah, copying, please. Yeah, definitely. To be fair, it's not a bad reason. Gonna stop it, get some help. Yeah, man, you need some help. Let's continue here.
representing gang colors. I don't live like that, right? I'm just doing me, man. Um, but anyways, I thought it was crazy that the little homie got removed basically, and is no longer in good standings. They went all the way to the point where they fucked him up in the other city, but they didn't fuck him up in Merced. They just basically kicked him to the curb and said, "Hey, bro, if you fuck what they do, we ain't fuck with you." You want to know the cool part? Is I asked who was all at that junta, and 50% of them dudes that were there fuck with me. It's called what a fucking cold hypocrite ass thing, huh? To do, cold blooded. And I'm not putting them on blast, but I'm putting them on blast. It just is.
Listen to this fool. So 50% of the people at this meeting, this gang meeting that he's privy to, because he has an insider that he still talks to, and I guess he talks to a whole bunch of other people that were in this meeting that decided to put a spanking on that one dude for watching this guy. Are you guys, man? You used the whole bottle of tapatio on this story, fucking Skittles. Yeah, nobody's still on our side. Who? Okay, I don't know. Nah, he's parroting. Yeah, Sonny. Okay, justice for Kiko. Yeah, justice for. Hey, saludos, Shock. Saludos, man. Just chilling, bro. Yeah, more lies, bro. He's fucking lying. See, he just said the little homie, but then he said he was your age. What a bullshit liar. Yeah, bro. He's a fucking bullshitter, bro. He legit putting them on. G Slaughter, you sure? All right, let's continue. There's a few more minutes.
What it is, right? Anyways, with that being said, I just wanted to speak on that, man. Removed for watching my channel. I've heard it all. Look, I'm not gonna. This is no hatred, right? And I should do a whole video on it. I think I am. I was gonna say something right now, and I'll keep that one, and I'll do a video on it. I'll do another video on it on the big channel, man, and you'll know what I'm talking about because I'll mention this video. If you watched it, you'll know. But it always boggles my mind that there's literally active gang members, North and South, Bulldogs and everything, that are on. I mean, you got, say that dude BFD, right? And I don't like to disrespect that dude. It is what it is. But he's the standard right now for being a Norteño, right? Not in shape, not up to par by any means, right? Just got good verbal, is able to twist.
No, he's talking about himself. Not in good shape, but just got good fucking lavia, good fucking the gift of gab. Man, fucking idiot. I'm still tripping. Gunner's next year is gonna be my whole audio dead and got. That's funny, runners. Pretty much. 50% of those who may or may not fuck with you, pretty much. Compulsive liar, straight up. This is why Leonard's family has nothing to do with him. Yeah, that's why, bro. He needs content. Unfortunately, he's going to continue bullshitting because that's exactly right. Runners, he needs content. He's losing followers. He's bleeding everywhere. Be careful, he's going to be in Vallejo. Oh man, this guy's crazy, bro. I don't know how people can believe his ass.
people's minds up. But Sloppy Joe, right? He's Sloppy Toppy. That dude's stomach is him and Chito Ranas are going tit for tat on whose tits are bigger for that, right? And who has bigger tits that tats, right? It's just crazy. But at the same time, this dude, his whole shtick is running around talking about how all the burritos are better than the burrito he had in LA. Just disrespecting LA, making it to coming to a point where it's like, damn, you're just hating on LA at this point, bro. Fuck, it's just a burrito. I said, just eat it, right? Just eat
The fuck are you talking about, stupid?
it. And it's just a trip, but dudes will run around like, oh, because I'm in good standings or I'm in that standings. This dude, I'm more laced up than this dude. I'm tougher than this dude. I'm downer than this dude. Nah.
Yes. I mean, you showed weakness, Skittles, the minute you debrief, the minute that you go against the grain, the minute that you rat, the minute that you roll it up. You're no longer on the same level, bro. And it's not that I glorify that shit, but just on just on regular human level, not even talking about prison politics. If you are a liar, a swindler, and you do shit to come up and to scam people, you're no good, regardless.
You just have never been put in that position yet or wizened up. Or, and no disrespect to the Norteños with that fire still burning. Do your thing. Same thing with the Southerners. But at the end of the day, man, you look foolish if you're like Neil Dezad out there, chat this, chat that, buster this. But shit's funny to me, bro.
Oh, look, that fool straight up called out Neil Desai. I don't even watch that dude. I've only seen like two videos of that guy. But listen to this fool. So he basically watches everybody, man, and he's like up on game on what everyone's doing. Listen to this guy. Why are you upset at what he does? He can do that because according to him, he's active and you're not. You just gotta fucking accept it and swallow your pride, bitch.
You look foolish if you're like Neil Dezad out there, chat this, chat that, buster this. But shit's funny to me, bro. It's like, bro, if you feel that shit, if you really hate a motherfucker, take a ride and go beat something up. Or
Who? You? You're in hiding. You're in hiding. You're not going to jump in the ring. We already know. You said twice on a live that you would get down with exposed tube, and then you reneged. What are you talking about?
just shut the fuck up, stupid ass. Right? That's just how I feel. Just being real here, man. There's so much hatred in this world. This world is full of haters and instigators and non-participators, right? And it's pretty upsetting that someone can't even watch what they want in their own business just because they're entertained by it, and it always has to come to some gang shit when it's not even about no gang shit.
You made it out to be gang shit, stupid. You're the one. You're the only one that's talking about all of this shit that you're talking about. You're the one that's making it gang related. What are you talking about, Skittles?
It's crazy, right? And half those dudes that felt that type of way are gonna fall off. A lot of them talk to dudes who already fell off, but they always use an excuse. Oh, that's my homie from way back, or that's my brother, or that's my cousin, or that's that. Now that's a dropout. That's what that is. Anyways, homie got removed, and I'm just gonna add it to the Super Nortendo, Super Gunner episodes because I think it's unfortunate that he got removed for watching my channel. You know what I'm saying? I got his number now. I'm gonna give him a call. Like, hey, Spencer, homie, I didn't mean to. I guess I'm still removing people on.
Listen, did you hear what he just said? I guess I'm still removing people, and then he laughs about it. Listen to that shit.
Channel. You know what I'm saying? I got his number now. I'm gonna give him a call. Like, hey, Spencer, homie, I didn't mean to. I guess I'm still removing people on.
Look, I guess I'm still removing people, huh? And listen.
It just is what it is. With that being said, thumbs up.
Man, shut up, Skittles. That's it for you, bro. So yeah. So that was Skittles' video. It was nonstop bullshit, straight up. It was nonstop bullshit. Man, Oh, Dubs does. Let's see, he's had that. Oh shit, did I say that out loud? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Supermax the Pug. He just said earlier he don't disrespect nobody. Telling you, Supermax series will get him out of his slump. I'm down with Tikas and the ET movement. Why am I on a timeout? I don't know, Sonny boy. I don't know, bro. Just be careful with things you say because, these guys are vicious. Our admins are vicious. Gunner's got more tails than a pack of rabbits, pretty much. I want to be down. Sonny wants to be put on the beach at tacos, dude. Super shit. Had you been? Yeah, Sonny boy. Sorry. Orale, gracias. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, man. Sonny boy, don't trip. Got to do a pegada first, Sonny. Taco stains him. And send a super chat. Nah, man, you don't got to do all that shit. This asshole lives in a different state, but yeah, bro. Hey, did you hear all of that shit, Slugstown? You better do a video on it, bro, because he's fucking weird. Sunny sup, bro? Welcome back. 100. Yeah. Hola, slugs. Taco stain. I'm broke. Vato, yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Taxation, nah, man, none of that, none of that. How come he never explained himself about cutting his cousin off when they were checking him in Oregon? There's a lot of stuff that they choose not to talk about. We already know that. There's a lot of stuff that is just there. It's a gray area, and unless someone were to come out and talk about it or put out some information on it, it's going to continue to be a gray area. That's what it is. Tikas and Suggs pulled your cover, Skittles. Hell yeah. Hey, yeah, Gun is a clown, bro. Did you hear that shit, man? Fucking weirdo, man. Breaking news: Dorford got removed for playing with the gun. Guns was cracking Slugs. Yeah, Slugs is in the house. It's not about gang shit. It's about perp shit. Pretty much. LBT is also accept. EBT is also accept. The gun is full of shit. Yeah, man, he's full of shit. That's right. Yeah, Shock. Saludos to Shock. Yeah, man. Let me catch up. The fucking I hate that laughs. How's your health, homie? You doing better? You never removed no. Nah, he didn't remove anybody. That fool. And then Joker tonight, he said something about. I'm gonna clip that shit. I think I'm gonna put that video out tomorrow, where he was like the dudes that I sent out for Big Eye. I was like, oh man, like he was straight high power tonight. The cartel heard about Dorford. Yes, he needs to have surgery. Oh, yeah. There are less papas in Idaho. Damn. Slugstown, damn for what? Salutes to Slugs. Yeah. Sonny, you ended up on the least on me. I guess it was a back. Me too. In a week. All right, cool. Let's see. Gunner's knees ankle. Man, you guys are funny. Slugs, all brothers. Yeah, man. Slugs is the homie. You know what's up, Slugs. A ver cuando nos ponemos de acuerdo. No worries, homie. I'm glad I'm back. Yeah, nice to see you, Sonny. Yeah, shout out to Moni. She was on earlier. Is she still in here? I don't know if she's still in here. All I know is that I'm about to close it down for the night, but I did want to jump on, do a reaction. I wanted there to be a collective tonight, but obviously, I think, um, ET wasn't going to be able to. So it's all good. But at least I jumped on and we got a little reaction. I heard a lot of bullshit from fucking Skittles, man. Skittles is full of shit. Yeah. Monios, you finally made it back from the. I'm good. Okay. That's right. Trying to double tap money. You guys are funny. Sonny, we were born in the 1980s. We ain't grabbing ankles. Hell nah. Lying is a second nature to those. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You better be peaceful. You're lucky she was not named as on else. Oh, is she? Okay. Again, this white familia has been nothing to do with him. He's a fucking idiot. Yeah, pretty much, bro. I mean, imagine having him as your cousin or as your brother or as your uncle. Man, that'd be crazy. Gonna put his chance on. Yeah, a canoe. Joker started talking like Santana. Yeah, man. Like he was the toughest, right? At Holmes. Yeah. Man, someone's burning something around here. It's fucking smoke. I smell smoke around here. Canoe gonna get repoed. Yeah, it was a good live. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you for all of you guys for being here, for supporting me. Thank you so much. If he not getting related anymore, then why the fuck is Columbo? Because he's a weirdo, man. He's a fucking weirdo. He needs content. He needs to put content out there. Sonny boy, yeah, I didn't think I would make it last. The time I almost got 50 damage. All right. All right. Well, we didn't have a collective tonight, but we had a live reaction to Skittles' last video, which was nothing but Papa. So I guess it turned out to be a talking Papa session because Skittles did nothing but talk Papas, right? He wants to make us believe that his videos got someone checked, got someone in a wreck, and yeah, I really truly doubt it. Thank you, Peaceful. Thank you guys for being here. Unfortunately, me and Nick didn't get to choose him as family. And this, yeah, yeah, Ricky, sorry about that, bro. I know, bro. I know, man. Unfortunately, bro. I'm glad it's not anything related to me. And if he was, I would still put him on blast. I don't give a fuck. All right, guys. Having said that, I'm gonna go crash. I hope all of you guys have an excellent rest of the night. Sonny, if I knew I'd be this far along, I would have taken better care of myself. Yeah, me too, bro. But hey, that's why I try to work out, try to do the best I can, try to outlive the time I was given to live. Dennis discounts, bro. Yeah. Hey, it's my vape smoke. Pinche Moni. All right. Hey, have a good night, everyone. We will continue tomorrow. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching me watch that fool. Right. We're going to continue to doing this. You know it don't stop. Thanks. Thank you, Doc. Thank you for being here. That's right, Sonny Boy. And he is probably talking about Lolly. Probably was. Everything that comes out of his man's pleaser is fucking like, yeah, pretty much. Thanks so much, Grewhorn, for being here. Ricky, that's right. Gracias, Frank. Thank you guys. Thank all of you. Ticas, thanks again, bro. No, thanks to all of you guys. Thanks for accompanying me. We will continue doing this tomorrow. We're going to continue talking papas tomorrow. Sleep well. Have a good night. Are your collectives like kumbayas? My collectives are more like just, it depends. Tonight we did a reaction, but our normal collectives, like the ones with ET, we just talk about like the topics at hand, and we just have conversations. Thanks for going live right now. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. More like heaven's. Hey, man. Like I always say, every single time that we're about to close. Hope you guys are all blessed. Stay blessed. We will continue tomorrow. Have a good night. Until next time.